I'm Kevin Price with The Price of Business from Business Talk 1110 AM KTEK and USDailyReview.com. I'm here, of course, in New Orleans with a great event done by Inc. magazine called GrowCo, getting an opportunity to speak to entrepreneurs like my next guest, thanks to our friends at Sound Telecom. That's sound-tele.com. They're a premier leader, national leader when it comes to both answering services and call centers, and we're delighted to be able to be here thanks to them. And I'm also delighted to get to talk to Sabina Gault, who tells me she's no relation to John Galt, but nonetheless a fan of Ayn Rand like myself. And frankly, our interview is going to be shorter than our conversation before the interview. She's a delightful person and a great lover of liberty. Like many Eastern Europeans who know what true oppression is like, she loves liberty, and I always get heart-warm feeling when I talk to people who understand tyranny and really want to cherish liberty. Good to see you.
Very good to see you, and finally nice to meet you and in person. I've followed your writing and your speaking for a long time, so it's very lovely to meet you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Kind of give us a little bit of the story you gave me, because I think it's really important and really important part of entrepreneurship, which is always best in a spirit of liberty, which is what this country has been all about.
Very true. I'm originally Romanian. Moved to the States about 13 years ago. Always done PR, never did anything else in my life, never had another job. So when I moved here, I found the entrepreneurship that you have in this country and the opportunities that you have here so liberating, as you say, and so wonderful. It really allows people to express who they are and do what they want and do it with a passion and really succeed at it and get a chance at success, which I think it says so much about this country that it doesn't say about a lot of the rest of the world, where no matter how much you try or no matter how much you know what you want to do with your life, it's so much harder to succeed. Here you have everything working for you.
Yeah, and at least until recently, and as a student of history and a student of economics, it's really difficult for me to watch what's happening unfold before my very eyes, and and it makes me mindful of the fact that something like liberty is something that requires vigilance on a daily basis, and that's something that you clearly understand as well.
Yeah, if you wanna operate the way you wanna operate, you really have to have the liberty to do so, and you really have to have the power that is vested upon you to be able to do certain things. And running a business is not easy. Running a business is one of the hardest things. People walk into it thinking, oh, this is going to be a breeze, especially in PR. Right. People are like, oh, I have 2 clients. I'm going to make more money than I made at an agency. It's going to be great. And then you realize that you have to take advantage of all these things that are around you, but at the same time, you have to put up with all these other things, like running the business and getting the clients and keeping the clients and doing contracts and legal and hiring and firing and payroll. And people are like, oh wow, I didn't really expect to do all these things while running a business. I was just running on the back of my truck with 2 clients. So it's a little bit of a different story, and running a business is not the easiest thing. It requires tenacity and drive and intelligence, and requires you to constantly stay on top of it. And I think that's what you need, as much help from the outside as possible.
Sure. So and her firm is a PR firm, Konnect with a K, a little bit of an Eastern European feel for that. Konnect-PR.com. That's Konnect-PR.com. Tell me about your firm. What type of clientele do you work with?
We have 3 different divisions. We do baby and children's products. We do franchise and food and beverage products. So consumer only, no personalities, no experts, none of that. Yeah. Just
and it sounds like by your tonality that was by choice.
It was by choice. Both me and my business associate have done celeb PR for a while and loved it, and it was great. But it's something that it takes too much out of you, and consumer is so much more fun. Dealing with products, they don't talk back at you.
Products don't talk back. I like that. All right, unless they're talking dolls. Okay, yes. So Sabina Gault, again, really interesting, and delighted to be able to spend some time with you. Konnect-PR.com, and Konnect, remember, is with a K. I'm Kevin Price with The Price of Business on Business Talk 1110 AM and USDailyReview.com.